Hi guys, welcome back. This is Becky. Today I'm going to show you how to make Chinese barbecue pork called Char Siu. This is my childhood favorite. It's something I would occasionally eat during a special occasion like birthdays, Chinese New Year, and family get-together. So it's really a treat for me to have this. And it tastes really delicious and it's great for parties. And I also make this as of today. When I get together with my mom and my family get together, I will make this special dish for them. And today the ingredients you will need are 2 tablespoons of regular soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of Hoisin sauce, 1/2 teaspoon of black ground pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of 5-spice powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of light brown sugar, honey, 1 tablespoon, half a teaspoon of sesame oil, and for the coloring, I have red coloring. I'm going to put in a couple drops, between 5 to 6 drops. You can add more or less, it's depending on the color you want, how bright you want the meat to be for your pork. That'll be equivalent to 1 teaspoon. So I'm gonna mix it really well here. Okay, after it's mixed really well, I have 3 pounds of pork shoulder meat. I like it a little bit with some fat. It gives the meat more juice, gets it more juicy and tender. But if you prefer, you can also buy the leaner meat, like the tenderloin or the shoulder claw, which is a lot leaner, but I prefer this one. So I'm gonna pour everything in. I'm gonna use my tongue to mix it, because I don't want to stain my hand. The food coloring does stain your hand, so you have to, if you do decide to mix it with your hand, make sure you wash it really well. Lots of time with soap and water, but I'm going to use the tongue to mix it. Just mix it evenly. Then I'm going to have it marinate for at least half an hour, or it's really best like overnight. It has a lot of nice red color. I mean, I don't want it too bright. If you like, you can add a couple more drops in to make it more brighter if you like. But I'm fine with this. Okay, my char siu is already marinated over an hour. Now I'm going to put on my roasting pan. The char siu, I had cut it into 2-inch thick. And the width, you can cut it about this size, maybe about 6 to 8 inch apart, like this. It was actually one whole piece, so I had cut it myself, or you can have your butcher do it for you. Okay, I want to spread the meat apart, like that. Okay, that's my last piece. Now we're ready to put in the oven. The oven's already preheated at 350 degrees. I have it in the middle of the rack right here. So I'm gonna put this in and roast it for between 45 to 55 minutes or until done. have to wait until it's ready. Okay, the char siu has been roasting for 50 minutes. I'm gonna check on it just to make sure everything is done. Okay, I'm gonna check it with the fork. Okay. Okay, it's run clearly, so that means it's fully cooked. Or you can also check with the meat thermometer. It reads 170 degrees Fahrenheit or 77 degrees Celsius. That means it's actually fully cooked for the pork meat. Okay, look at how nice it looks. A little bit of char at the edges there. A lot of juice, looks very moist and juicy. And we have to let it rest for about 15 minutes before we cut them. Now we're ready to cut the char siu. It's cool to the touch, so I'm gonna cut it. You can do like a 1/4 inch or even thicker, or actually 1/2 inch, like this. Or there's some long pieces, you can also cut them smaller if you want. Okay, look at how nice and juicy this looks. I'm gonna continue cutting. I like mine like a 1/4 inch. I don't want it too thick. Smell very nice. The color is nice. Okay. That looks beautiful right here. Okay. Continue cutting until you're done. My char siu dish is ready. I usually serve it with rice and your favorite vegetable on the side. And there's a lot of meat here, but you can use this for leftover to make dishes like fried rice. You can also serve it with, along with some noodles, with some soup, or anything you want, or this is just great for leftovers. Thank you for watching. Please continue supporting my channel by watching the commercials, subscribing, commenting, sharing with family and friends, and liking my video. See you next time. Bye.